are new to the furry fandom or you want to join and wondering how to begin in the fandom, well, I'm here to give you some advice and kind of guide you through it, I guess. But just remember, this is just a hobby, so there's no right or wrong way of doing it, and really, you can do it however you want. The tips I'm going to be giving you today is how I joined, because obviously that's what I've got experience with, and that's how I can give you really the best, kind of the best insight. So step one is actually joining social medias, for furries. There is so many out there. You've got Twitter. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using Twitter or Reddit personally, but you have got them. You've got forums. I'm not so sure on some of the forums. I only really use Amino, which is another one. Amino is an amazing place, in my opinion, because one, it's a modern app. There's a lot of really nice people on there, and it's an easy way to connect with other people in the fandom. Also, there's a lot of things you can do on there. Like, you can post art, you can post videos, you can open chat rooms, so on and so on and so on. But there are different ways, there's, Twitter, Reddit, forums, Amino, there's Discord servers, and I guess you could kind of class YouTube channels, I guess, depending what the channels are about. But yeah, so there's different ways to really connecting with the fandom. My personal experience is, again, with Amino. I use Amino. Amino was the first thing I went to when I was brand new and I joined. In fact, that was how I got into the fandom, actually. Number two is making your persona. Now, this is the best part, in my opinion. I've always loved character design, so when it came to this part for me, I was ready for it. So yeah, now, personas can be based around what you want. Personally, mine, which is Hunter, he's my main persona, is me. It's literally me, just in a wolf, I guess. So yeah, it's literally me. So he's got the same personality as me, he's got the same likes and dislikes as me, but you can really base yours off how you want. Now, you can have more than one persona as well, so don't think you only can have one, you can have as many as you want. Obviously, Hunter is my main, but I've got 3 other characters. I've got Sky, Katie, and I forgot there was one more which is based off a Lion King, but I can't pronounce her name because I'm terrible with names, but I'll put it on screen. But yeah, I've got 3. Hunter's obviously my main one, which you always see on this channel, and yeah, he is my first one as well, so yeah. Number 3 is commissioning art. Now, this you absolutely do not have to do, but if you want to get some art for your persona and all that, then I recommend going for it. Now, if you are an artist yourself, you're lucky, because you can most likely do all the art yourself. But I know there's some people out there that don't do art, or, they might not feel confident enough to make their own. So, if you're one of those people, I recommend this, because there are, well, when it comes to commissions, they're cheap and then they're not cheap. If you want to get cheap commissions, you have to do a lot of digging around on different sites. I mean, personally, I use something like Fiverr or Amino again, because a lot of people do art on Amino. But yeah, it's trying to find one that fits your price and is the art you like. Okay, number 4. Now, this one I've never done. I'm hoping to do this in the future, but it's going to conventions. There are many, 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 many conventions around the world for the fandom. I mean, most of the good ones and the big ones are in America, which is a shame for, people who aren't in America, especially if you live somewhere like in Britain or somewhere in Europe, because it's quite a journey, you know what I mean? It's quite a journey. But there should be some in your local area or in your somewhere near you. Now, they might not be conventions, they might just be meets, but even then, that is still a way to kind of connect with other people and to meet other people in the fandom, especially if they're locally as well, you can make some amazing friends. So, okay, the last tip I have is to be creative. I highly recommend being creative. It's so much fun, and you can learn a lot of new skills from it. You can learn, to make videos, you can learn to make an amazing art piece, you can even learn coding, you can learn so much. And, well, there's my small guide into the fandom. Now, I hope this has helped. If you've got any questions at all, feel free to ask me, through the comments. You can DM me on Discord, Amino, or, wherever. Twitter, you can also DM me on, but I most likely won't respond on Twitter, because I barely use Twitter. I only really use it to post updates about video making or what videos are coming out, and that's really it. I don't really stay on Twitter like that. But, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me. And yeah, welcome to the fandom if you are joining. I'm looking forward to see you around, and have a nice one.